All right, y'all. We on take 3 of the live broadcast. We sincerely apologize. We're in a location that has limited internet access, so we're having a little bit of difficulty in keeping the broadcast going, but thank you for continuing to join the broadcast. I know it's coming out in a couple of different videos, but we're going to keep it moving. So, PR, I know you were talking about joining or looking for a club. Was there anything else that you wanted to say in regards to that?
No, only thing I wanted to say is do your research, number one. But no, first, before you even do your research, know what you want in a club. Do you want a club with structure, or do you want a club that you guys just get together and ride and that's it, nothing else? Or do you want to be a part of a club you feel like you need structure? You want your club to have some direction with a mission statement. You want it to have some structure with bylaws. So it all depends on what your needs are. Utilize the Google. See if anybody got any issues and drama, and you'll find it if it's there. So that's my answer. Just do your research and know what you want in a club.
I completely agree. I'll speak about my own experience in looking for a club. And quite honestly, when I first started writing a couple of years ago, I was very adamant about not wanting to join a club at all. I had my own preconceived notions about clubs. Hey, Diamond, we want to shout out our other Eye Candy members who couldn't make it today. So we got Prime from Reapers. Hey, Butter, we see you. Vonti, Kentucky Bound, we see you. Thanks for joining the broadcast. Georgia Two Will Nation in the house. So yeah, I was adamant about not wanting to join a club. I had my own preconceived notions. Hey, Dante. And basically, I just, thought that, I won't say what I thought exactly about female. It wasn't female clubs. It was just motorcycle clubs in general. But things change. Never say never. And that's with anything in life. So I got to a point where, I wanted to be around women or people who were like me. Women who ride, women who are professional, women who are mothers, and those are the qualities and some of, the things that was interesting and that I was interested in terms of looking for a club. So when I sought out to join a club, just like PR said, I researched. It wasn't about just joining a club because they were popular. I did my research. I looked online. I wanted to know what the club's image was because that was important to me. As I said last week, I have a teenage daughter who's very impressionable at this stage in her life, and I just wanted to make sure that that I was going to be a part of an organization that was positive, that would more family oriented and things like that. And that's exactly what I got with Eye Candy. So that's all about my story. Anybody else?
Maybe Rouge or Sunshine.
I'll say something.
Sunshine.
Yes. When I was looking at originally going in with a club, I sought out co-ed, and just personally that did not work for me. And like PR said, I'm going to piggyback off what she said. You don't want to join the club just because of, this is a popular club, or, I like their colors, or, different things like that. So when I searched out Eye Candy, I actually, searched them out years prior to me joining. I followed them. I went to their webpage, and I actually want to piggyback off of what Quiet Storm said. For me personally, me being a mother, I wanted to join a group of women that were professional, that they, were into their careers, they were hard workers, they were striving in life to do great things, they were very active in their communities, and they like to have fun. But the number one thing was that, riding, not just, are we going to get together and hang out? I want to ride. And so I sought out a club that did all of those things. So, for me personally, that was what I did. I had to see what my needs, what I wanted in a club, and I searched that out.
Awesome. Thank you. Anybody else?
Go ahead.
We started this.
Okay, yeah, well, you have have to say, Red Snapper?
Well, when I thought of, there's three of us thought of starting our candy, we were actually in another club that didn't work out for us. So we decided to start another club. It's myself, PR, and KB. We decided to start our own club. So we really didn't, you never know who's going to come to you to want to join your club. So you don't want to just stereotype, but you do have to pick and choose. That's why it's a probationary period. So you can be around them to see if you like them, they like you. If y'all fit, then they join. If not, they keep it moving. We keep it moving. But overall, throughout these 11 years of starting our candy and being in our candy, we've had a lot of wonderful women. A lot of different careers, backgrounds, just kids, sisterhood, everything. It's just like the whole camaraderie and the unity that we have together. It just, that's what means so much to me. Because they are all like my sisters. And that's about it for me.
Rue, I mean, as being a new rider and you did you became a part of a club, what were you looking for in a club?
Well, I think I kind of touched on it last week when I said about the sisterhood. That's why I really drew to eye candy. A lot of women, that positive. They don't have a whole lot of foolishness going on. We have fun, we ride, and it's just a lot of positive influence, and that's what I think I needed at this time. They took the time out with me being a beginner to ride at a slower pace for me.
Slow. It was not slow.
But it just made me feel comfortable on my bike, just getting out there. And I think that's why I really kind of went on ahead and joined quickly.
And I want to sidebar that me and Rue took our classes together at Harley Davidson and Conyers. I met her in my class.
Awesome. Hello to our new viewers, Julian, J. Lou, what's up? Triple X in the building.
Triple X.
Antonio Gray from my hometown, Durham, North Carolina. That's what's up.
Jersey rider.
And also Jersey Rider. He says, hello, ladies. President of Golden Hawk MC. Thank you for joining.
Hey,
Appreciate
Golden
you.
Hawk.
Yes, that's what's up. I'm sorry, you're going to kill me, Antonio Gray. Please tell me your club. Goodfellas. Thank you. I'm sorry. Goodfellas, Durham, North Carolina. I had to remember that. Thanks for joining. So, yeah, that's, if you guys have any comments that you want to leave in the comment section, I know we have quite a few clubs that are represented on the, as viewers today. So please, by all means, if you want to chime in, please do so. Questions?
We had a question. This week that we're going to present to you guys that someone wanted us to discuss today.
Yes. So this question actually came from Dookie from Triple X MC, and it's Atlanta chapter. Is he the national president?
It's a
national president of Triple X Motorcycle Club. So the question is, there are some guys on the set that will downgrade or look down on females that have nice bikes and will, in a sense, challenge them as far as their riding ability. What do you say or think about those types of men that will always challenge or question a woman's riding ability like they are all high and mighty? Look at my face. Really?
Hey, Cash. Thank you for joining.
Yes, thanks, Cash. So first I want to...
Mr. Confidence.
Hey, Mr. Confidence, one of our loyal,
Mr. Confidence.
loyal viewers. Thanks for joining. So I'm actually going to read a comment from one of our members, one of our founders and our CEO. Her name is KB. She couldn't be with us today, but she did want to chime in on this particular question. So I'm just going to read her response. She says, females are always thinking about beauty, from hair to face to hands and feet. This is a part of our life. We are now bikers, and that same beauty that we think about on our body rolls over to our motorcycles. We are never in competition with men on riding skills. Well, let's see, we learn from you because this has been your sport before our sport. But those, okay, thank you. Those that do have, I'm sorry, I'm scrolling too fast. But those that do have concerns also have some insecurities. Key point. What those men should be thinking about is how can I help these women with those beautiful bikes? We are beginning to make our own headway in the motorcycle scene for many reasons, and it's not about skill and ability. We want to learn from you for those that want to teach us. So in a nutshell, if you are one of those men who think about the challenge in our riding ability, refocus your energy to something more constructive. Like how can you help become a better or seasoned rider? What do I need to know about my bike that I don't know? Beauty is a part of our life, and our motorcycles get sucked up in that with us. Don't be insecure or scared, and she really did put scared. Just because our bike may look better than yours, it may not mean anything, but just showing how we love our bike as ourselves. So again, that was from KB. She's one of the founders of Eye Candy Motorcycle Club and our CEO. Okay. So,
hey, Allison Davis. Hello, Anthony Taylor.
Yes. Thank you. Okay, thank you for that comment.
Smooth to my preach.
And that's actually KB chiming in.
Hey, KB.
Chiming in the comments. Thank you for that response, KB. It was very well put and echoes a lot of what I'm thinking, but I'm going to let somebody else talk.
What's the question?
Okay.
Sunshine wanted to respond.
Okay, so Sunshine.
Okay.
The question is, do we need to reiterate the question or reiterate?
Iterate. You gotta say it wrong.
Reiterate the question.
I know I'm a mess it up.
Well, okay.
I know my limits right now.
Again, the question is, there are some guys on the set that will downgrade or look down on females that have nice bikes and will, in a sense, challenge them as far as their riding ability. What do you say or think about those types of men that will always challenge or question a woman's riding ability like they are all high and mighty?
I wanted to chime in because I am also new. I still say new because I haven't been riding under 3-4 years, if that. And I remember when I first came on the set with my Kawasaki cross touring bike that was a 750. I didn't really get too much talk or anything from anybody. But the second that I sold that bike and I upgraded to a ZX12, I get so much talking. That's okay, right? Okay, from
feedback,
from boosters, from people that riding, you know, maybe a 200 more cc's than my bike. I get it all the time. And what I want to focus on most is there are a few men that have been in my corner. And I do want to shout them out. I want to start with Teron from Triple X. I remember when I first got my motorcycle, he reached out to me and he was open doors to help me learn how to ride. He wanted to be there for me, to help me. He showed me the generic basics that I needed to know. Then I furthered out and I met Butter, and he has been Butter. Butter.
Hot commodities, MC.
Okay, hot
Commodities in the building.
And I just think about, you know, just them two, you know, prevalent more than anybody because I really reach out to those two. But a lot of other men that have came to me helped me out in the sense of that, and just, you know, where we're going there. It's not about my skills. It's not about, oh, I'm on a 1200. Can I handle that? If I couldn't handle it, I wouldn't have bought it. But what's funny is that when I go out and I ride with these guys, now they're texting me, you know, Sunshine, you riding today? Were you getting on your bike? Where you going? But at first, you know, you kind of question my ability. So I don't think that it should matter. You know, we all should just want to get out and ride together. It doesn't matter if I'm on a 600, if I'm on a 250. It's all about the riding. And the one thing that I hate about the set is that everybody want to make it about what type of bike your riding. You know, it shouldn't be about that. It should be about let's all get together and let's all ride and let's just have fun and let's just break bread, bond, and just have a wonderful time on whatever bike you're riding.
I'm just gonna give a hand clap to that because that pretty much echoes, I think, KB's sentiment. And you know, instead of trying to downplay what we're doing as women, uplift us and you know, just support us in what we're trying to do. I just want to shout out Prime for your comment. He says the best riders are the ones that make it home safely, male or female, and that's real. So I just want to say thank you for that. What's up to Romeo, Dorian? Appreciate you for coming out. Jamal,
Daniel,
Daniel,
Darren,
thanks for joining. Trisha, thanks for joining. My comment, because the funny, I actually, you know what, I'm gonna skip me for a minute. I'm gonna go to Hypnotic because nobody's really
said no matter what you ride, always ride your ride, know your own abilities. That's right, John Lou.
Yep, J. Lou, thanks for that. Appreciate it. Hypnotic.
I ditto J. Lou. I agree. You definitely ride your own ride. I don't ride my bike for anyone. And it's funny because me and PR were at Mountain Motorsports last week, and I think the guy asked what kind of bike I ride. I don't think it makes a difference how many cc's my bike is. So when people ask me that, I just say it's a Gixxer. Team Suzuki.
Zook Nation.
Here we go. Kawasaki in the building.
Where was Kawasaki last week?
Well, that's all nice and that's all politically correct and everything. And I feel that anytime someone wants to put down the next person, it's because they're insecure in themselves. But the last person who tried to challenge my riding ability almost ran into the back of a car.
He almost killed himself.
Okay, so it's a 600 too. It's not 1,000. It's not 1,300 cc's. It's not 1,200 cc's. It's 600. But he tried me.
Let's just say, hold on. Let's just say Mama made it to Barnacles before he did.
All right, D'Angelo, Kawasaki in the building.
Okay, moving on.
Okay. Oh, hey, Tisa. Hey, Cash.
Zoom Nation, stand up.
Yes, honey. Yes.
Okay, and also, as a part of the sponsorship, we are giving away a shirt today.
Yes, we are. Yeah. So, again, our sponsor, you might have missed it because we had some technical difficulties, so we're on our third video today. But our sponsor today is Moto Gear Apparel. They have a t-shirt line. I'm actually wearing the shirt today. And then we're also giving away this t-shirt to one of our female viewers. It says, "Too sexy and too fast for you." And then here's the logo, their logo on the back of the shirt. Moto Gear. So we're actually giving this shirt away, and
hey Rodney,
it is comments. We have a question. I can't read them fast enough. So we want to pose a question. I'm gonna come back to that in a minute. We're gonna pose a question to our female viewers, and guys, I promise we're gonna get to you in terms of sponsored items in the coming weeks. But for this week, for the ladies, if you would like to win this shirt, we have a question for you, and that question is, in 2015, Eye Candy Motorcycle Club we did an event for our anniversary called Candy Crushing Classic. It's a track day that we're also doing again in April, on April 2nd of this year. But the question is, we had a female stunter in 2015. What was her name? Post your answer in the comments, and the first female to answer the question correctly, we will send you this shirt. We'll reach out to you and get your information. But again, the question is, in 2015 at Candy Crushing Classic, who was our female stunter? All right. So we had a few comments that we wanted to get back to. Okay, just want to say thanks, Jamal. He said, "Do y'all think, ladies, and don't worry about the haters, make them your motivator." And that's exactly how we handle that.
Thank you, Jamal.
Yep.
Trisha Montgomery, do you have the answer?
Does she have the answer?
Trisha, if you have the answer.
Trisha said me.
Yeah, if you have the answer, post it in the comments, and we'll reach out to you to get your
Smooth
information.
said, what about the guys?
So I already answered that. So guys, we're gonna have something for you in the coming weeks.
To their girlfriend.
Or their wife.
We doing this one for the ladies this
Okay.
week. Okay.
Okay.
Is that okay?
That's okay.
Fellas, we got you, fellas. We got you.
got
Trust. We
Yeah,
got you.
we got something coming for y'all, I promise. I just want to jump back to the question that was posed to us in terms of guys talking about the ladies and their bikes. The only thing I want to say is, you mad, boo? Because my bike look better than yours? Okay, that's all. Moving on.
Oh, KB said blow them a kiss. What does that mean?
And there it is, candy kisses.
Where's your kiss?
Hey, Joker. Joker on there. Hey, Joker.
Bikers for life. We appreciate you joining. So if you don't have the answer to the question yet, I'll just say that it is visible somewhere that you should be looking. Okay.
Google, baby.
Google, Facebook. It's out there, I promise.
Because we really want to give that shirt away.
Please.
Y'all deserve it.
Yep. So.
Hey, Tisa.
Oh,
Hey, Matrix. I saw you joining.
Hey, Matrix.
Hey, Daryl Brown. I was trying to win me a shirt. We're gonna have something for the guys very soon.
We're at 20 minutes.
Okay, so any other questions that you guys want to pose to us, please drop them in the comment section, and we will do our best to try and get to them as expeditiously as possible. Hey, Rachel, thanks for joining.
Hey, Rachel.
Hey, Rachel.
Oh, Rachel.
I got him corrected. Rachel.
Rachel, I'm sorry.
Rachel, our what do we call it?
She's our friend.
Wifey.
What?
When we opened up for members, new members. Enrollment period. Our enrollment period is open, Rachel.
All right, and that goes out to any of the ladies that are watching the broadcast. Our enrollment period opens in February. That she's leaving. Our enrollment period opens in February. So, again, as we were talking about our very first topic, joining a club, if iCandy has presented something to you that you might be interested in, by all means, hit us up. Come hang out with us. Get to know us. That's really the only thing that we ask, is that you get to know us for your own purposes. Don't go by anything that you've heard. Although I'm pretty sure anything that you hear about iCandy is always going to be good news.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So, PR.
Just to let you guys know, April 1st and the 2nd, iCandy Motorcycle Club and Executive Riders meet and greet on Friday. Saturday, we'll have our charity ride and our track day at Troup County LaGrange Drag Strip.
Yes, thank you. Hi, Tricia, asking where we're located. Great question. I apologize. Sometimes we forget that our viewers are not always local. We are based out of Atlanta, Georgia. So if you know of anybody in the Atlanta area, know of any ladies, please, by all means, send them our way.
Okay, Romeo,
Hey,
Straight Clowning. Straight Clowning Motorcycle Club.
Yes, Romeo. We saw Romeo at the PRO convention, PROC, back in a couple weeks ago in Norfolk. So thanks for joining. Appreciate that.
My midget twin on.
Yes.
Hey,
Twinkie. Wait. This is their twin.
We love you.
The triplets.
The triplets, thank you.
You have to be under 5 feet tall in order to be a part of that club.
Excuse me, I'm 5'1". Sorry. Don't think I was sitting down.
Hey,
I'm
D
5'1".
Regulators checking
Don't
in.
believe the hype.
Hey, D Regulators PRO, what's going on?
Yes, absolutely. And thank you, KB, for that. Romeo, how many tickets do you need to our event? April 1st and 2nd, Candy Crushing Classic. We do have a website, www.iCandyMC. It's EYEKANDIMC.com. You can go to there or inbox myself or any of the iCandy ladies to get your $15 advance tickets to our track day.
Hey, Chief.
Hey, Chief.
Hey, Chief from Down South Burners.
Yes, thank you for joining. All right, Prom, we see you. Thanks for joining. So let's see. Okay.
What did Daryl say?
Daryl Brown. So it says, I'll be there just like last year. Thank you. We appreciate your support. Please know how to get there. The GPS will put you down the road. Okay. Still Wolfpack.
Okay,
In the building.
Just so you know, they had some zone changes down in LaGrange. Even though it's the LaGrange County drag strip, it's in West Point, Georgia.
Yes, so we duly noted because we did get some feedback about that last year. So thank you for that. We will absolutely make sure that everyone knows how to get to the track. Awesome. And thank you, Romeo, for the number of tickets that you guys are going to need to get to our event. So we are coming up on almost half an hour, and that's going to be pretty much our time today. So again, we want to say thank you. Thank you to our sponsor, Moto Gear.
Thank you.
We will post links and information for how you can get in touch with Moto Gear if you want to purchase shirts. They have quite a few different designs, colors, and things of that nature. So thank you. And we are looking for more sponsors as well. So if you have a company that you would be interested in sponsoring a weekly broadcast, please reach out to myself. You can inbox me on Quiet Storm, or you can hit us up on our email, and that's icandymc@gmail.com.
Danny, Anita, sorry.
Hey. Anniversary. Okay, we'll post a flyer to the anniversary. Twinkle, appreciate that. Classic Creations, Social Club in the building. Thank you for that. So yeah, that's about our time. Any closing words, ladies?
Let's go Broncos!
Go Falcons!
I'm telling y'all now, Super Bowl, Panthers, Broncos.
Yeah.
Okay. Is the game over?
No, it's not. I'm
Okay.
watching.
Okay.
All right.
Peace. Be safe on those
Stay home
twos.
too.
Yes, thank you. Peace. We
Broncos, hold out. Oh, sorry.
appreciate it. Bye, y'all.
Bye.